Welcome back. We are here with another reaction video. I want to give a big shout out to my Chinese team who translated this video because this one here is super special, man. I can't wait to get into this. This song's called WEWE. It's got 6 artists, relatively unknown, but they're trying to, you know, give us a good performance here. It's from the Rap of You show, produced by Billy. It had MC Dog as a MC Hot Dog, MC Hot Dog, the legend, as a judge, and Higher Brothers, No and Messy Wales judge as well. We saw performance before of Nachi Wolf on this show on a previous video, so I'm excited to get back into this one. Now this song is called WEWE. It's a remix or a rendition of a very famous band, Beyond, a great famous Chinese band. Their song Armani, so it's like a song that is based off of that song. It's about the struggles in the world and people coming together, spreading a great positive message. I'm super excited to get into this, man. The lyrics are deep. It's a great performance. Let's waste no more time. Let's just press play. Let's go. See? These lyrics. Suffering still persists, but blossoms too can't resist. I still hold hope to love all without any mist. So basically, even though suffering still persists, there's still bad in the world, there's still evil, people are still struggling, there's still strife, but people can still come together because blossoms too can't resist, which means that even though there's bad in the world, flowers still bloom. There's still sunshine. There's still goodness. There's still love. So even though you're suffering, going through a bad time, remember that good still happens. Blossoms too can't resist. I like that, man. Woo! Woo! This guy here, who is dressed like an angel, who's got the voice of an angel, Step Jad, I'm telling you, his vocals, some of the best. As you already can hear, some of the best. So this is Step Jad. The rapper before is LCZ. Again, these names you may not know, they're not as famous as, you know, Air or No or Messy Way, but they're talented. You're gonna find out they're very talented. Whew. I can sense the solitude in your heart. Let me hold you close and keep you from falling apart. So we didn't know what he's been rapping about is basically the struggle and strives in Africa. You know, the famine, the corruption, especially with like Western countries going in there and taking from them and stuff like that. It's all about we all need to come together for the refugee efforts to stop the suffering of those in Africa. And it's real good that, you know, people of different cultures are helping spread the message of the struggles and strives of other cultures. Because again, if we all don't know, we all can't help. And it would take help from everyone to come together and make everything better. Everyone's imperfect. That's just a fact. But open your heart, love will make an impact. That's probably gonna be one of the most important lines from this song. Because we can all pay attention to that. Everyone's imperfect. Everyone. Me, you, everyone. That's just a fact. But open your heart, love will make an impact. If we all just took the time to sit back and be like, you know what? I've made mistakes myself. I'm not perfect. Which means everyone else is not perfect. We've all made mistakes. But we open our heart, forgiveness, love, it'll make an impact. Very important line. Okay, this guy here, Shao Shiyu. Hopefully I'm saying that right. Forgive me if I'm not. So we'll just say Shiyu for now. I don't want to mispronounce his name. Again, romantic tales conceal the theft that's brewing. They claim they'll rescue me from fire, but they spark the ruin. This is talking about, you know, countries going into the Middle East, the Gulf War. The US and the UK went into the Gulf War. And what did they go there for? They said it's going there for weapons of mass destruction, but really they went there for alternative reasons. You know, they said they came to rescue people from fire, from terrorism, stuff like that. But it's actually, they said they came to help liberate and free people of like Iraq and Iran. But what did they go there for? They sparked the ruin. See, they bring us cars, fridges and microwaves so we make marvel. So they brought over all this great technology that they didn't have. And like, look at us, we're here to help you and to save you. Yet they come for our ancient treasures lying beneath the gravel. What was that? The oil. The oil. We all know they came for oil. Not to stop terrorism or stuff like that. For oil. See? You gotta pay attention. They cover our oil and metals, even the bones of our ancestors. See? That's what they came for. There was no weapons of mass destruction. You know, they admitted that years later. They didn't come to stop terrorism. They came to take the oil, the metals, and by digging up the oil, even the bones of our ancestors. Creating tales to justify the suffering they inflict and make it sound good. That's what I'm saying. They said they came to stop terrorism, to free people, to liberate people, but really, those tales were lies to justify the suffering that they inflict and make it sound good. This rapper here, Finn, I like Finn, yeah, because he raps a little offbeat. Because he's not really rapping. It's more like he's talking to us. He raps very direct, like having a conversation. Let's see what he's saying. My future and past have an unmatched focal length. My dad's blue all day, smashed cameras over 62 years with his own strength. He asked me to rescue him from his plight. Though fleeing may seem wrong, it's the most pragmatic right. See, we don't know he's speaking about the financial crash that happened in Japan many, many years ago. You know, from greed, you know, from people just wanting money and stuff like that, it really like broken their economy. People were left struggling financially because of the greed of the rich wanting more and more and more caused a financial crash that ultimately made the poor people suffer the most. After a bleak winter noon, he's in the ICU. His spine was rigid, bidding adieu. Chaotic ashes in my grip, no tears to rue. A flowing tombstone I am, lives residue. Woo! It's like poetry. It's like poetry, man. He's saying some real stuff, man. Yeah, it was tough times in Japan. It was tough times in Japan, man. Honestly. Again, it's great that people from other cultures are using music to share about the stories and suffering from people, Africa, the Middle East, Japan. Because again, if other people don't talk about it, then we all can't help out. Okay, so this guy here is called Spam. And right now he's talking about joining a time where he had just joined the army. So right now he's speaking to his daughter. I am doing well. Please don't worry. I miss you. And our daughter, talking to his wife, dearly. Let her know that our new warplanes have soared so magnificent and nearly. So he basically gives the background of the history of a certain time that he's speaking about.
规律，高速的箭矢首飞成功，漂亮的飞机还无法确认轨迹，这次的洪水很大，会令人害怕。
The return date is still uncertain for now, so he's going away in the army, but there's no way he's going to return. Why? As the flood continues to howl. This talks about, I believe, in China, there was a great flood. A big flood in China. Loads of things were destroyed. It went on for quite some time, and floods are very dangerous. Very, very dangerous. So he's talking about how, many homes are crowded with fear, but the water shows no sign of repair. So people don't know when the floods were going to stop. Cause a lot of destruction and stuff like that. So this is the time he's talking about. He was in the army, went away, the warplane soared, but I don't know when I'm going to come home because now there's floods happening. And he's saying, I'm not coming back because I've made up my mind to fight the flood in the front line. But from my dear parents, this truth I must hide. Beneath the pillow is where my letters from home lies. Woo! So what he's saying basically is, I'm not coming home. I know you miss me, I miss you as well, but I'm not coming home. I must fight the floods in the front line. But my dear parents, he got to hide the truth from his parents. Not tell the reason why he's not coming home. He wants to be a hero and fight the floods. And underneath the pillows is where the letters from home lies. So he's not writing from home. He's not letting them know. He's got to hide it to go out and fight the floods. Ooh, let's go. Going super hard. Super hard with that guitar solo. Let's go. So this here is Dimmu. And again, these rappers are relatively unknown. You may not know these names, but I guarantee you, after today, you're going to respect these names. Let's go. How many tears must we cry to realize? How many loves can we hold and prize? Hatred spawns more hatred and strive. When do we learn to repent and change our lives? If you don't know, what he's speaking about is basically the youth violence. Across the world, especially in this country, youth violence is crazy. The stabbings, the killings, young killing the young. He's talking about that. But I think what he's talking about here specifically is in Latin America, where it's the youth violence in Latin America is, the numbers are crazy. So many deaths. With different colors, we all stand out. Respect one another, no high or low, no doubt. Different cultures write different tales. Why do we need to let hatred prevail? Again, important messages. Important, song lyrics that we all must pay attention to. Because if we all abide and listen to these lyrics in our own lives, if we all did that, life would be much better, man. Different colors. We all stand out. Yeah, different culture, different colors, different backgrounds, different languages and stuff like that. Different religions, whatever it is. It makes us all stand out. But we respect one another. High or low, no doubt. Different cultures write different tales. Why do we need to let hatred prevail? Why? There's no need to let hatred prevail. We're all different, but we'll all come together. I don't need to hate. Important lyrics, man. I wish in any part of the globe children can dance to samba's beat. The belief of peace and love in my heart will never retreat. What about the kids, man? The youth violence, man. We gotta protect and save the kids. Here we go. The voice of an angel. Step Jad. Let's go. guy's vocals, man, honestly, I don't think I've heard anything so powerful and strong like that. In all the videos I've done, one of my favorite voices. And again, these guys are relatively unknown. They're not as famous as everyone else, but the talent, the power, whoo! You can't help but sing along and wave your arms, man. The power of this guy's voice. Let's go. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. What a finish. What a finish. Now, I believe money means peace, and nakupenda WEWE means we love you. So peace, we love you. And that's what this song's all about. Spreading peace and letting everyone know, no matter your background, your color, your culture, whatever it is, we love you. Let's come together, man. Great performance from all six. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. Dressed like angels, voices and lyrics like angels. I have to say, my MVP of this whole thing has to be Stepjad, man. Stepjad blew me away with those vocals. Absolutely blew me away. Incredible. Like so impressed. So impressed with that. Absolutely, man. LCZ, who came in first and talked about the struggles in Africa. Loved that message. Loved that message. Then we had Shiyu, who came in about the Gulf War. Then we had Finn speaking about the financial crisis in Japan. Then Spam, who talked about the floods in China. Then we had Dimmu, who came in about the youth violence. And then Stepjad, who came in about the Berlin Wall that fell and stuff like that. And the vocals, like, I'll go here one more time. Incredible, man. Incredible. Give me your thoughts and opinions on this one in the comments below. And again, if any of these lyrics, these messages, these stories touched you, and you've got a story you want to share or any thoughts that you want to share about these things, please leave me some comments below. Make sure you also like, share, subscribe. Until next time, baby. Peace.